Yo, what's up guys, it's ApTreX here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at a brand new emulator that has just launched and it is known as Citron. Now Citron is basically supposed to be a brand new open source Nintendo homebrew emulator. Currently Citron is in its beta stages. In today's video, we'll be trying out some games as well, so be sure to watch the video till the end. You'll be able to see some of the features such as high performance, optimized for speed and smooth gameplay, user-friendly, cross-platform as well as homebrew support. And the developer who is working on Citron hasn't really mentioned if it is an standalone emulator or if it is an fork version of other emulators that were previously available. Anyways, on my Android device I have loaded the Citron emulator, so let's just go ahead and open it, and here you will be able to see there is a message saying that welcome to Citron. So I'll just go ahead and tap on I understand, and what do we have here? I think this UI resembles another emulator. If you guys know about it, then comment down below. Nonetheless, if we just go to the settings option, you will be able to see the Citron emulator logo right there, and along with that we have some configurations. Now I'm not really sure if it is an fork version of other emulators like Suyu or Sudachi, but let's just go ahead and go to system. Afterwards set the limit speed percentage to 400. Afterwards go to graphics, and there isn't anything that stands out. So once we have applied the best settings, let's just go ahead and turn off VSync mode as well. Afterwards, in terms of debug, we only get native code execution. Anyways, let me just go ahead and also add a custom graphics driver. For today's video, we'll be trying out the latest version of Mesa Turnip driver, version 25.0.0. Previously, we used to try version 24.3.0, but 25.0 is very new, and I think it can provide you with better compatibility and performance in some devices. Once that has been done, everything has been rebranded. Let's take a look at some of the themes that have been provided. So we only get a default theme as well as material theme, and in terms of dark mode, it is something like this. So let me just go to this option. Afterwards, make sure to add my game folder where I store my games. Now according to the developer, currently Citron emulator can be used to emulate some homebrew Nintendo Switch titles such as Invaders, or there are a lot of small homebrew titles out there which I can try out inside this emulator. The first game that we'll be trying out is going to be Sonic Mania, so let's see if it works or not inside the Citron emulator. And there we go, immediately the game has successfully booted, and I have heard that as this emulator implements some experimental stuff, it might have graphical glitches. Like you'll be able to see Sonic Mania has graphical issues. I have some compatibility issues with it. Anyways, as you will be able to see, our game has successfully started, and Sonic Mania at least is working at straight up 60 FPS, and this would have been definitely a playable gameplay experience if it did not have these graphical issues which you are seeing right now. Anyways, with that being said, let's just go ahead and try out a different game. Let's try out Yakuza Kiwami, which is a brand new title, to see if it works or not. Now, a common issue that you will face in Citron emulator is the fact that the game won't open. Now this might be because currently Citron is supposed to be just an homebrew games emulator. It's not targeted at commercial games, so that's why only small titles may work. Let's just go ahead and try out Invader NX, which is actually an homebrew title, and as you'll be able to see, this game is also stuck and is not booting. So let's just go ahead and exit emulation. Let's try out Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I don't know if it will work or not, but surprisingly, as you'll be able to see, the FPS counter went up for a second, and the game has actually started. This game has successfully started, but once again, as you will be able to see, the graphical glitches are present. Let me just go ahead and go to settings, go to graphics and set the accuracy level to extreme to see if it fixes something. And still guys, I am able to see the graphical issues in the background. So let me just go ahead and exit emulation and try out this game with the Mesa Turnip graphics driver to see if the results are different this time. At least the cutscene is being rendered properly without any issues. So let me just go ahead and press the A button. And will graphics driver fix it? So yeah guys, graphics driver definitely fixed the graphical issues that we were getting, and now the game is being rendered properly without any graphical issues at straight up 30 FPS at the top left corner. So let's just go ahead and select any difficulty of our choice. I have set the graphics accuracy level to extreme, so that might affect the performance a bit. For that, I'll go back to settings and make sure to set the accuracy level to simply high. And here we go guys, our game has successfully started. Let's skip this beginning movie and see how well will Dragon Ball Z Kakarot work in this emulator. So currently the game has successfully started, and we are able to play it at straight up 30 FPS without any issues or any graphical glitches as far as I can see. So you'll definitely need to use a Mesa Turnip Adreno driver if you don't want to face any graphical issues while trying out some games in the Citron emulator. So do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the Citron emulator Android? Is it worth it or not? And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.